Alright, this is the Salem Willows arcade. It's open like from 11 a.m. to like 8:30 or 9 p.m. every day. You know, it never fails. I wash my car, and 10 minutes later, not one, but two birds take a crap on it. Alright, got my Buc-ee's cup. Best place on earth. Anyway, it's Sunday. It's not really hot out. It's a nice day. A little bit overcast. But figured I'd go down since I don't have the puka today. Go for a little ride downtown, see what's going on in the Willows. Willows is our little amusement park, per se, if you want to say that we have down by the water. So head down there, play some games maybe. Yeah, go for a walk, show you guys what the Willows looks like, because some people ask all the time, oh, what else is there to do in Salem other than come down and see the witchcraft stuff? Well, there's a lot, but I actually don't get that much time to show all the time. So I'll show you guys the Willows today. What's the matter? You're not coming? This one's pissed. Look at her. She is pissed off she's not going for a ride. She loves rides. Alright, so a little about the Willows as we head our way there. It's changed over the years. Used to have like a roller coaster, a tilt-a-whirl, and that's all gone. Now what's left is like some kiddie rides, some old school arcade games, wicked retro, nothing really new. Some places to eat, fried dough, pizza, ice cream, all that crap that you usually find at little little tiny amusement parks. But yeah, you'll see what I mean. Still a fun place. Alright, to get to the Willows, if you happen to be downtown and you get to this little intersection here, where the Engine House Pizza and the fire station's at, you're going to be over on Derby Street. Alright? What you want to do is you want to take a right down this side over here to head towards Pickering Wharf. And then once you do that, you're going to go past all these little restaurants and shops. Ignore them, because you're going to the Willows. You'll come back for this stuff another time. When you get to this intersection where there's this big brick-looking parking garage, you're going to go straight. Don't take the left. You're going to go straight. Then you're going to start going past Pickering Wharf. Watch out for these friggin' tourists. They're everywhere. The last thing you want to do is friggin' hit one and then drag them under your car for like a mile and a half or something like that. You know, it looks bad. It's not a good look for you, all right? So just watch out for the tourists, and you're gonna go all the way down the street, past Pickering Wharf, all right? Then it turns into this tiny little road where the House of the Seven Gables is right over here. See that? House of the Seven Gables. You go past it, keep on watching out for these friggin' tourists. They jump out in the middle of the road. They're crazy. Then you get to this little intersection, and you take a right. So pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to stay to the right, the whole way. Welcome to the Willows. So this is the parking area, or at least one of them for Salem Willows. Now depending on the day, there's either a lot of parking or no parking. This dude's getting naked. Today, luckily, there's plenty of parking, so we're good. Alright, so a little information about this place. They revamped it, redid it. This whole parking lot over here a while ago was nothing but a big freaking spot of dirt, dead grass, and whatever. And they revamped it. They put some money into it and made the place look good. So that's a good thing. But the stores, the games, everything else has literally been the same for like years. Good for nostalgia, but if you're looking for like state-of-the-art games and stuff like that, yeah, you ain't gonna find it here. Now all of this that you're looking at, the tree, the grass, probably about when I was a teenager, They had a roller coaster, a tilt-a-whirl, and one of them roundup rides that you'd spin around and friggin' vomit. And I don't know if it was due to insurance or whatever, but they got rid of them. I mean, these days, you know, with the way things are in amusement parks, they're not really anything crazy, but they were a lot of fun. Kind of bums me out they got rid of them. And there's the Willows over there. Go for a little walk. Sounds like the Willows is rocking over there. I can hear a lot of people. But go for a little tour. So this place is only open in the spring, summer, and a little bit of the fall. And then wintertime, it's a ghost town. There's nothing going on down here other than people just walking around. And people going for jogs. All right. So, here's a little inlet for the Atlantic Ocean. All that land over there on the other side, that's Beverly, Mass. Our rivals when it comes to sports. That's Beverly, Massachusetts. Over here, Salem. And then that way over there is the Beverly-Salem Bridge that connects us. But yeah. So this over here is the Clam Shack. Pretty good, as a matter of fact. If you like fried clams and seafood platters and stuff like that, this place has got it all. Pretty popular place. And as you can see here, we got the willow trees, aka the reason why they call this place the Salem Willows. Because of the willow trees that we have here. Here we got Clam Shack. For all of you that like clam. Alright, that didn't sound good. But if you like clam, this is the place to come. If you're at the Willows. Now this place gets a bad rap because years ago, this hut that you're looking at here was the men's bathroom. Yes, you heard it right. It used to be a men's bathroom. But trust me, they cleaned it out. They ripped everything apart. They put new things into it. Turned it into a good little kitchen. So no, there's no urinals and stuff like that in there. But don't let people say that, oh my God, you're eating clams from a urinal. No, trust me, it's not like that anymore. Lobster rolls, gourmet lobster rolls, brioche bread with it. 24 bucks, that's not bad. Market value, market pricing. They got some steamers, calamari. Yeah. All right, gonna make our way over to the Willows, to the entertainment area. Look at this tree, huh? There might have been a few nights when I was a teenager where we were out here drinking. I may have unknowingly urinated on that tree. So my DNA is all over that thing, I'm pretty sure. And now you know. Another willow tree. Another willow tree. Another willow tree. All right, so this is the main area. You have the arcade, Pepe's Pizza. You have the other part of the arcade. You got Cappy's Seafood, Fusion Kitchen, Super Taco, the Shack. You got Holy Cow ice cream. You got some skee ball. We'll go check it out all real quick. Out in the end over here. All right. So they might have a couple new things here. Monster Kart, super bikes. So everything here is all about getting tickets. And then trading them in for some items you could have bought at the store for way less. So yeah, some stuff's new, some stuff's old. There you go, Connect 4 hoops. That looks pretty cool. You got a batting cage. Pretty cool. Cool. Let's go to the arcade. In order to do that, you gotta walk through Pepe's Pizza, which is this. It's a little hallway walk that gets you into the other arcade. Alright, this is the Salem Willows arcade. It's open like from 11 a.m. to like 8:30 or 9 p.m. every day. But again, only during the season. This thing right here called the Musical Monkeys has been here forever. And it's nice to see that they just keep it going. They've like put makeup on them and stuff. They're pretty cool. I think it's safe to say this thing is not going to be accurate. Alright, make our way out. This right here is Cappy's. Some pretty decent food as well. Fried dough. Some other good stuff. And on the way there you got Holy Cow, Super Taco, Sage's Kitchen. But this place right here is known for their ice cream, and you can see they've got all kinds of awards for their stuff. This is sad, this isn't open. There used to be some rides and stuff like it inside there. Not open anymore though, don't know why. Yeah, looks like they still got the mini golf over here. With this, it's basic mini golf. I think you get 9 holes. Now these things here have been here forever. As a matter of fact, I think the water is still the same water as before, which is why it's so green. Got the ladybug ride. And the Ferris wheel. That thing, by the way, flies. That thing moves. I may have vomited on that once when I was a kid. These little things were fun. I always thought that if I ever broke one off the little railing, I could take it home and drive it around. Tell me that ain't creepy. Alright, make our way down a little bit more. They have a new tea bar here. This is new. 197 tea bar. So they looks like they got boba. All kinds of other stuff. This is new. Then you go down further. Salem Low. I don't know if this is even open anymore. I guess it's now something coming soon called Eric's Kitchen. But this used to be the place to go to when you wanted the chop suey sandwich or the tender steak sandwich. So it closed, other people reopened it, and I guess it's closed again. But they're reopening it, called Eric's Kitchen apparently. I'm gonna have to look into that. Coming soon. Then over here you got Hobbs. Best popcorn in the world. There's a friend of mine in New Hampshire that says that she's got a better place where she lives, sold by a guy with no teeth. I call him Toothless. This place is better. All kinds of flavored popcorns. Then you get the backside. Looks like they got the kayak rentals here. And you get the new pier that they just built. So as of July 20th, 2025, they have this whole thing fenced off. So I guess they're doing some reconstruction in here. Wish they put a picture up. I think they actually did something online about it. So you got the picnic and grassy area where everybody hangs out, brings food. A lot of people will get these little huts to rent out and stuff. So over here on the music stage, depending on the day, they have some bands playing over here. People just bring out their little chairs, they hang out, listen to the music. Obviously nothing's going on right now, but yeah. All right, here's the new pier. So Salem Willows was without a pier for a while. They ended up tearing it down years ago. So I think the last time many people could see it was in the movie Lords of Salem. It was in it for a little bit. But yeah, we were without a pier for a while, and then they built this, which I really, really like. It's up to date, doesn't fall apart. It doesn't look like friggin', or doesn't feel like that the bridge is made out of termites holding hands. This is actually a strong bridge. No splinters. Yeah. See everybody fishing. Yep, all the boats. That's over the Salem Yacht Club. Or the Salem Willows Yacht Club. Yeah, Salem Willows Yacht Club. So, these boats that are all out there moored up, and for here. And there's yacht clubs all over the place around here. Danvers, Salem. There's the bathroom. Like I said, the other one used to be one of these. Arches and limbs all over the place. I've said it before in other videos, Salem trees are on another level. Another thing they ended up doing is redoing the tennis courts and everything else and making them, I think, what's that sport they call now? Pickleball or whatever, making it pickleball friendly and stuff like that. All right. Anyway, yeah, that's about it. I think I made a mistake of wearing jeans. It's hot, it's humid, it's muggy. So I am gonna head back home, change. Maybe I'll go out for a motorcycle ride. I don't know. Maybe. But I promised my mom I'd take her out to eat. So maybe we'll go do that. I don't know. Anyway, that's the Salem Willows. If you've never been here, definitely come check it out. But again, it's seasonal. Wintertime, it won't be open. So make sure it's late spring, summer, early fall. And check it out. Well worth it. Anyway, I'm out.